Just about set to start the second period of play. The Brampton Bombers ahead of the Brantford 99ers 1-0 on the strength of the Jason Smith shorthanded goal with 44.8 seconds to go in the first. Cote winning the draw, drawing it through the feet of Nathan Bastian, losing possession. David Story takes it away, dumps it deep into the Brampton zone. Greg Wilson turning around, Bartlett backhands it in off the right side of the Brampton line. Phil Caputo turning around, throwing it down the boards by the Brantford bench. Story keeping it in, Caputo taking it away, and the pass up to Cote through the center ice red line, evades his stick and goes down into the near corner Brantford zone. Bartlett in behind his own net, short pass to Story. Story flips it through neutral ice, taken away by Connor Anderson. Wilson shovels it ahead, taken away by Bartlett. Bartlett backhanding it around the boards out the far side. Bouncing puck taken by Cote, and a quick snapshot. Del Conte coming up with a big save off the left pad. Shoemaker back to grab it for the Bombers. The neutral ice pass to the far side. Avoiding a check is Reed Jackman, but he loses the puck in the process. Smith back inside his own line. Smith, as was stated earlier, the only goal for the Bombers in the first, the shorthanded tally, and the quick shot by Smith once again looking for his second goal. Going over the shoulder of Del Conte, but staying out of the net. Anderson back to pick it up behind his own net for the Bombers. Van Looyen dumps a hard pass through the neutral zone. Harlan the shot off the far boards. Nay offside at the Brampton blue line, left side of the blue line. Big contest in the GOJHL Midwestern Division on Tuesday night. The Kitchener Dutchmen defeating the Elmira Sugar Kings 4-1 to earn a tie for first place in the conference. Kelly Grant scoring the game-winning goal for the Dutchmen as Arcan goes offside at the far blue line. Another big game coming up tomorrow night in the Golden Horseshoe Conference. The Caledonia Corvayers in St. Catharines to take on the Falcons. The shot in by Maoni, taken away far side by Cole Cummins. The short pass through the neutral zone, taken away by the defender, Josh Villafort, who falls down on the boards far side. Caledonia and St. Catharines playing tomorrow night at Jack Gatecliff Arena. The Falcons' only loss coming in the Corvayers' first home game of the season, 2-1, both goaltenders outstanding in that contest. Arcan, the flip shot, or the flip pass rather, to Simmons on the right wing. His shot going into the corner, far side by the end line. DeCarlo, his shot in behind the Brantford net is Fitzpatrick. He dumps a backhand off the skate of Gorham, but Gorham manages to pass up to Smith. Smith with no stick on the play. Luke Hartholt takes the puck right back the other way for the 99ers, and the long lead pass to Smith And the snapshot far side, Del Conte falling, losing his stick, out of position now. The shot by Caputo off the left side of the blue line, and Del Conte finally able to go back and retrieve his stick off to the right side of the net. Story through neutral ice, pushes it ahead. Gorham throws it right back to neutral ice before Van Looyen shoots it around the boards. Icing on the play. Brantford and Brampton meeting in the first game of the season. Palillo to take the draw. Palillo with 2 goals in that contest. A 4-3 Brantford win, their first win in franchise history. The 99ers' only other win coming against the Cambridge Winterhawks in a shootout 2 weeks ago. Picking it up at the red line is Wilson. Wilson, the pass to Stapley in the slot. Stapley missing the pass, it going into the corner far side. Stapley shoots it right back in, but it deflects off a Brantford forward and goes off the netting on the near side corner. A low-scoring contest between the 2 bottom teams in the Midwestern Conference tonight. Perhaps a good thing for the 99ers. They've allowed the most goals in the conference going into tonight, with 41 goals against on the year. The majority of those 41 goals coming courtesy of an 8-5 loss to the Guelph Hurricanes here in their second home game in franchise history, and an 8-1 thumping against the Listowel Cyclones last Friday night. Van Looyen, the pass far side, 4 inches wide off the stick of Cummings. So Eric DiCarlo able to intercept the pass, rather, come right back with a quick shot. DiCarlo once again with the puck, a lead pass, tries to hit Arcan, but he's offside on the play. Eric DiCarlo with a good scoring chance, and then a nice lead pass trying for an assist to Arcan, but offside on the play. Villaflor backhanding it out through the neutral zone. Story back behind the Brantford net, banks it off the board far side. Mayone gets his stick down to try to make an interception. Arcan at the far side boards hits his man. Arcan skating down the right wing. The pass in to Mayone deflects back to Simmons, and the quick shot by Tyler Simmons hits the shoulder of Del Conte and goes out of play into the netting off to the far side. A face-off from the left circle. Jason Smith to take the draw, wins the draw, tries to go through the feet of Bastian. Unable to do so, so Atkins skates up the other way for the 99ers. Fitzpatrick banks it off the wall, in behind the net, down the sidewall, picked up by Ferris. The puck deflecting off of Ferris and up out of play on the far side. Face-off taken by Smith once again, left circle. Same two taking the face-off. Bastian winning the face-off this time. Caputo moving down the boards, and his high arcing shot from the near side goes off into the corner. Palillo hit at the neutral zone by Caputo. Cleland back to touch up for the Bombers. Gorham hit on the near board by Palillo. Caputo flips it in over the top of the Brantford blue line. The pass out for Palillo by Ferris deflects off the stick of Bullard and out of play near side. So the Bombers unable to score more than 3 goals most of the year, their biggest offensive output. Their 4-goal effort in Waterloo Saturday night in a 5-4 loss. So both the 99ers and the Bombers able to keep the goals against down tonight. Perhaps a good sign for two teams struggling at the bottom of the standings. Anderson around Van Looyen. Van Looyen falling on the play, and Anderson getting a good chance side of the net. But Del Conte able to cover up at the top of the crease on the near side. Face off right circle, Brantford zone. Smith slaps it down the right wing looking for Josh Villafleur. Story picking it up instead. Villafleur falling in the neutral zone. Jackman backhands it down the near side board, taken away by the Bombers, and the hard pass off the glass by Brett Bloor. Back at the blue line, Jackman, right circle, the shot hit the inside of the near post, but manages to stay out as it goes out the near side, or out the other side, excuse me. The shot by Jackman hitting the post in behind Del Conte. Del Conte, no chance on the play. Luckily, it went out the far side to keep the Brantford deficit at 1. DiCarlo drops it for Simmons. His snapshot, same spot, the same general area where the puck hit the inside of the crossbar. This time, Del Conte able to put out the leather on the left side and keep it out. The 99ers looking for the game's tying goal as we approach the midway point of the second period. Del Conte around the boards, feeds Bartlett. Atkins now giving chase. Tries to beat DiCarlo to the puck. But the puck going all the way the length of the ice for an automatic icing. Smith to take the draw, right circle. Bastian getting low to the ice, winning the draw off to the left side, drawing it to the defender, Ian Bartlett. Caputo over the line, the quick snapshot, and Del Conte able to flex his right shoulder to knock the puck out of play, out the far side.